In this video, I'm going to explain why 90% of YouTube scripts fail to get clients and how you can fix it. If you want to know why you should listen to me, my name is Kola. I'm a content strategist and copywriter. I run my YouTube consulting agency, New Horizon, and I help CEOs, content creators, founders create content that attracts leads and clients on YouTube. If you're struggling to do that, I think this video is going to help you out. Let me get straight into it. So, what's the problem? So, why do most YouTube videos fail to get clients? The issue is simple. Most scripts are designed to entertain or inform, but they're not designed to convert. They don't guide the viewer through a journey. They don't address pain points, and most critically, they don't end with a clear, compelling call to action. So you are leaving money on the table because your script isn't structured for business results. That's simply it. You're making videos like entertainers. You're teaching, you're educating, but you're not making videos to actually drive traffic to whatever landing page or product you have. So what is the solution? The solution is the POP YouTube scripting formula. YouTube scripting formula, and it stands for POP stands for the POP. It stands for pull attention, offer value, push action. So now let me introduce you to the formula. This is the framework that changes everything. POP stands for pull attention, offer value, push action. Let me break each of these down. So the first is you need to pull attention. So this is literally the intro of your video. This is the hook, the first 5 to 9 seconds of your video. You need to immediately grab your viewer and make them care. Use a bold statement, ask a provocative question, or call out their pain points directly. That is how you do it. For example, if your YouTube videos aren't getting clients, you're making one of these 3 mistakes. Really simple. That's a hook. So if someone's posting videos and they're not getting clients, they're most likely going to want to listen to the video. This pulls them in, and they want to know if they're making those mistakes. It's very simple. So the hook is the most important thing with this. So you need your hook to confirm why they clicked on the video. The next thing you need to do is you need to offer value. Next, this is the meat. This is the juicy part of your video. It's the part that makes people fans. It's the part that makes people hate you. It's the part that makes people say, you know what? I want to work with this guy. He's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get into it. So the content that delivers on the promise you made in your hook. So whatever promise you've made, if you promise to help them improve and help them become more confident, if you promise to help them get more clients, if you promise to help them get more views on Instagram, if you promise to help them find their dream partner, if you promise to help them fix their marriage, whatever you promise to help them do, the portion of this video is responsible for keeping that promise. So teach them something, give them a framework, share a story, make them feel like they're walking away with something tangible. So the most important thing is you need to share a story. The stories are what drive sales. Stories are what sells. That's why Hollywood is still one of like the biggest industries, because they are masters at telling stories. So you need to learn how to tell the story that resonates with your target audience and connects to your product or service or whatever you're teaching. So you need to learn to have these stories, because, and most like the best thing about stories is they're unique to you. No one can copy your stories. That's why having like a personal brand, making YouTube videos is so what's it called? OP. I'm Gen Z, so you guys may know what OP is. So it's so, how do I say this to people who are millennials? It makes you untouchable, because they can literally only be one you. There's literally only one Alex Omozi, because he has his own stories. Literally only one Dan Martel. He has his own stories, his own perspective, his own experiences. There's literally only one Ali Abdal. Literally only one Imanganti. All these guys, there's literally one of them because of their stories. Their stories are what make them unique. So what is your story? What story are you going to share with your audience? Yes. So the next thing is pushing action. So pushing action is this is where you actually get them to do what you want them to do, and the goal is you've offered them so much value before this that they actually go to listen to you, because they're like, you know what, he's giving me so much, let me reciprocate, let me actually check out whatever he has. So this is your call to action, and it's the most important part if you want to turn viewers into clients. Here's how to do it. So it's pretty simple. You remind them of their goal or pain point. You came here because, let's use like let's say a YouTube coach, for example. So you came here because you want to turn your YouTube channel into a client getting machine. Then now you have to point out the gap that's still out. But knowing the POP formula is just the beginning, you still need to know how to apply it to your specific niche and audience. So oh yeah, now they know the formula, but how do they actually use it for their own niche? How do they use it for their own target audience? So now you give them a clear call to action. That's why I've created a free guide that walks you through scripting your first high converted YouTube video. The link is in the description. Download it now and start getting clients from your content. It's pretty simple. So you give them a clear action. For now, basically, that's what a CTO for this kind of video would be. Now you know the POP scripting formula, but you don't know how to use it. So then I offer you a guide that shows you how to use this formula. So see how that works. Again, I'm not just asking people to subscribe or like the video. It's not very vague. They are guiding them to the next step in this journey with you. So what's next? If you want to like see if you don't have time to script your videos, you just have someone like me who does this for a living, who does this every single day, just book the first link in the description. If you want like more information on how to actually script YouTube videos that should get clients, I have a free 25-minute training. It's going to walk you through the 4 steps everyone must follow to turn their YouTube channel into a sales machine. The video should pop on your screen right now. Click it and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.